Thanks for downloading TODO or Not. In this video, we're going to look to give you a little extra support if there's a little extra help you need with using this powerful app. Hopefully you've already seen that there is some help on the top right if you click on the question mark, and that help will pop up for you if you need help. And within that, there's a little bit of a description of how to use the app, sort of like a help document that you might find on a website. And the ability, of course, for you to email us if you need help. So already we're trying to help you understand completely how to use the app. We really put a lot of effort and features in here to make sure you're getting the most from it. And what you'll see here is really the main focus of the app is to really help you do less so you can live more. And what we mean by that, plain and simply, is rather than creating huge to-do lists where the lists go on and on and on and you never get them done, what we want to help you do is dump everything you think you need to do into this list. And then eventually, though, we're going to sort them into categories of, do you need to do them now? Do you need to do them later? Or do you maybe need to never do them? And so we're going to help you look at that, because so when people talk about doing less and achieving more, it's not some mystical thing where you magically get stuff done that you wouldn't have otherwise gotten done. It's simply about doing less things, a lower number of things, really focusing on doing those things right, getting them done, implementing them, or completing them, however you want to look at that. And that usually generates a lot more results and happiness and fun in life than having a list of 10 million things and not getting them done. So if I click on the Done tab here, it'll take me back to the All screen. And this again is where we're going to enter all of our items that we want to do. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to enter, I'm going to click here, and I'm going to type in that I want to do thing number 1, and I want to do that now. I'm going to do thing number 2, and I'm going to do that later. And I'm going to do thing number 3, and I'm going to do that never. And if I wanted to, I could change the category by clicking on that drop down there. I'm not going to do that here. But so here we've got the list of all the things you think you want to get done. Something else to note is if I wanted to edit something, I can double tap on it. And then I could either choose to edit it and hit enter, or in this case, I'm going to cancel that. Now once you have them entered here, we can go to the different lists. So if I go to the Now list below by clicking on the green button or touching on that, I'll see everything on my Now list. By default, the system will only allow me to have 7 things on my Now list because it's trying to keep me from overcommitting and doing too many things here. So right now I just have one thing, thing 1. And you'll see I have 4 options. I can click on here to complete it. I'm not going to complete that right now. I could click on here to delete it. I'm not going to do that either at the moment. I could also use the yellow or red button to move it to a different list. So I'm going to move this to my later list. So if I touch here, that moved it for me. Now if we go to the later list, you'll see I have thing 1 and thing 2 because I had moved thing 1 from the original list of the Now to the later list. I still have the search bar and the help on top. And again, I can either complete an item, delete it, or move it to one of the other lists. Same thing holds true for the never list. I've got my options here. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and put this as completed, and that's going to make it disappear. And then under the More section, we have different help features that will be available to you depending on which version of the TODO app you have. Up here we have extra features where you could change the to-do count, the number of default to-dos on the More screen, and you could see your completed to-dos. The additional help, well, this is the video you're watching right now, the free bonuses, feedback and improvements. You can share feedback with us. We have other stuff, usually they're apps or audiobooks, things that you might like. You can share this with your friends and connect with us. And there's a place where you can get a free gift from us. So hope you find this helpful. Didn't want to take too much of your time, but wanted to give you an overview, a little more in depth of a video of what the app can do. We look forward to hearing your feedback and your ratings on the Apple Store. And please let us know what we continue to do for you. Thank you so much.